What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Jayyy Wayyyy, and she likes it my way. What up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So if you guys can't already tell from the title, today's video is going to be another LGBT related video. But before we even get too far deep into what the video is about, I just want to say I hope that everyone's day is going great. I don't know what number day it is for you guys being quarantined, but you know, if you're stuck in a house, just try to find ways to keep your time occupied and productive. If you done did everything productive you think that you can do, then I absolutely say, you know, just enjoy the downtime and chill. Also, I want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, always being supportive, you know, and just rocking with me. Also, I plan on doing a Q&A. Now, there's two types of Q&As I want to do. I want to do a relationship Q&A. So, like, if you have, like, any relationship questions you would like to ask me, if I can be at a service to you and help you, you know, gain knowledge of that, feel free to ask me. And then also I want to do a Q&A, just whatever questions y'all want to ask me about me personally. Now, if those are, you know, two video ideas that y'all feel that, you know, you guys would be interested in, definitely let me know in the comment section. Also, you can follow me on my social media, which I said is always in the description box. So Instagram, Snapchat, and I think Twitter and Facebook. So whichever one you want to reach out to me on, you can do so. What else? I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm trying to think. What else? What else? Ooh, get with the ponytail. I'm fine. But okay, so we're just gonna get right into the video. So like I said, this video is going to be about if you can't tell from the title, this video is going to be about why the B and LGBTQ gets the most backlash. So if you're not familiar with the LGBTQ and what that means, basically it stands for lesbian, bisexual. Oh, hold on, I'm forgetting. Lesbian, gay. Lesbian, gay. I'm totally having a blonde moment, y'all. Don't judge my life. Lesbian, gay, transgender, bisexual, queer. If I didn't do it right, it'll be on the screen. I haven't even ate this morning, so don't come for my life. But basically the B and that is bisexual, which basically means a male or woman dates both sex. They prefer both. They prefer men and they prefer women. And I feel like they get the most backlash out of, you know, us as a collective, as a community. Me personally, I'm gonna give you guys the reasons why I personally feel like they get a lot of backlash. I'm not saying that it's right that they do get a lot of backlash. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying why I could see it happening. But I also understand their point of view too as well. So what I want to say is that, okay, so the B is basically like, you know, saying they date both sex, okay? But however, I feel like a lot of the times they get a lot of backlash because people feel like, I know there's other studs that feel that way as well, but I'm just speaking for myself. But people feel like, I feel like, but I feel like personally, it really depends on who you're dealing with. Like if you're comfortable with that male or you're comfortable with that female and you know that they are bisexual, I feel like you sort of gotta weigh your options. Like, is this something I can handle before you really step into a relationship with that person? Because it's not like they're gonna change who they are automatically. You get like, it's not like they're gonna change who they are once they get in a relationship with you. Like, they're still going to be attracted to the opposite sex. And I feel like where that comes into play is where a lot of people that get involved with people who are bisexual sometimes can become uncomfortable with that, or it can lead to a bit of insecurity within a relationship, where it's like, well, a person can feel like, because I personally felt like this way before, where I was like, well, damn, like, I know you like girls, but then you like men. And it's just like, for me, like, I dealt with it for a little bit, and then I was just like, fuck it. Like, I personally couldn't do it. But it wasn't because of them just being bi and me saying, oh, I don't want to deal with all of, bi females. It was just like, that person, that particular person, didn't make me feel secure with me knowing that you like both sex. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. Anyways, so it's like, I feel like that's a thing, where like people get into these relationships with people who they know that are bi, and then it can cause a bit of insecurity in a relationship, or some uncomfortability in a relationship, if you're not really secure with yourself, or or you have enough faith in that person to know that, okay, they dealing with me and they only dealing with me. That's all I can say. Secondly, I feel like a lot of people get a lot of bisexuals get a lot of backlash, because I always hear the stigma like, oh, they'll be having sexual interactions with a man and a woman at the same time. I personally, I can't speak today. I personally, I mean, whew, that is a whole nother story that I don't even got time for. But I personally feel like there are bisexuals out there that do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a little like, what's the word I want to look for? The bisexuals that do that give the other bisexuals that are like, once they date someone, they dating that person. But the ones who deal with both sex at the same time and are like, you know what I'm saying, like committed to someone, or not even committed to someone, but you just doing both at the same time. I feel like that's real, like, it's like a safety hazard for me, because it's like, I can't have you out here doing that, and then me, and then that, and then me, and then like bringing it all together, and then it's like, no, like don't, I'm not trying to get anything, okay? And yeah, so I mean, and then you'll get those people who be like, oh, well, um, they're having safe sex. You know what I'm saying? Which is still even more fine. Like, if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, at least have safe sex. But the thing about it is that, like I said, it's those bisexuals who date both at the same time and are trying to be in a committed relationship. It's like, you're defeating the whole purpose. Like, how are you dibbling and dabbling back and forth, but then you want to be in a relationship? And you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like a lot of people, studs, femmes, you know what I'm saying, men, women, like, when it comes to dating a bisexual, it's a lot of stuff that you have to put into perspective, because if that person, again, is not comfortable with who they are, or they're not honest and up for it with you, it will cause a lot of insecurities in your relationship. And don't nobody want to feel insecure in their relationship. Also, I feel like they get a lot of backlash because I totally lost my train of thought, y'all. I totally lost my train of thought, but they get a lot of backlash because I totally lost my train of thought. But like, I feel like they really do get a lot of backlash. Okay, here it was. They get a lot of backlash because, and me, at one point in time, I also had this mindset about bisexuals, where it's like when you date a bisexual person, not even if you date, okay, we're just gonna leave it to date. I feel like when you date a bisexual person, a lot of the times in your mind you be like, damn, well, what do they really like? Like, do you really like men or do you really like women? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's too much of the person who gets into a relationship with a bisexual having to really think of what do they really like, unless that person, again, I'm gonna keep going back to this and referencing this, unless that person is making you, sorry, I just want to see what I look like, unless that person is making you so secure and they know that you know, like, you know that they know that whoever they're with or whoever they choose to date is just that, then okay. But I feel like because a lot of people that are, or people who have dealt with bisexuals, they dealt with people who really didn't know what they want. And so when a studs or a femme or a man hears, not so much a man because they probably don't even care, but when a stud or another femme hears that a woman, you know, that they're interested in is bisexual, normally 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get that, damn, like, shit, you look good, but like nobody got time to be dealing with that. Like, I know personally, I personally couldn't do it, just out of the experiences that I had, and none of them were that great. It was a hot ass mess. So me personally, I just couldn't deal with a bisexual woman. And if I did, she would have to be fucking A1. Like, I would have to know, like, she would really just have to be very, very vocal with me, because I can't, we're not doing this and then we doing this and then, no, we're not doing that. No. So yeah, I feel like when people hear that someone is bi, they automatically jump to, oh, that they really don't know what they want. They want to play games, so let's play games. Like, they're never really that much taken serious into a relationship, and that's the problem. Now, here's where I kind of feel bad for the people who represent the bi and bisexual, because it's like, yeah, okay, a person is a bisexual, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you got to give everyone a benefit of the doubt until proven wrong. So, you know what I'm saying, that person may be bisexual, you may feel a little uncomfortable with it, but like, at least try it. Let that person show you their wrong or their wrongdoing with that, versus you just having that mindset like, nah, it's gonna be messy, or you know what I'm saying, shorty just want to play games, and you know what I'm saying, she really like men, or it could be vice versa, she really like women and she just want to play with a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, it could go either way. And I feel like that's kind of sad, because there are genuine people out there who really are bisexual, and when they date, you know, I feel like they date who they like, which is not a problem. So if I had to be on their side for one moment, since we're all a huge big family, I get it. I don't know. I personally, y'all answer this in the comments below. But this is just a question, not me trying to categorize nothing, but it is just a question. But do you guys feel like bisexual people should only date bisexual people, since they both know how to, like, I don't know, like, interact and stuff like that? I don't know. Like, it's just a question. Like, no. What else? I also feel like bisexual people get a bad rep because they're like, I was trying to say it earlier, which I'm probably gonna say the same thing. It is known that a bisexual person, for example, if you're dating a bisexual woman, right, and she wants to try men, but she's always been with women, but she wants to try, well, okay, she likes both men and women, but she wants to try a man because she's always tried women. I feel like people never really just know what they want, because it's always back and forth, and it's just that it goes from, oh, I tried a man, to now I'm back to women, then it's I'm back to a man, then it's I'm back to a woman. I personally cannot, like, And it's nothing against bisexual women, I promise you, I promise you. But for me, like the way this generation is set up, and it's more so about the generation, the way this generation is set up, and the way how people think and maneuver, and how communication is very lack with a lot of people. I just couldn't see myself doing it. She would have to be very vocal. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. I just couldn't. I don't know. I feel like, you know, I feel bad for them that people think that bisexuals always want to play games, but that's not everyone. So, you know what I'm saying? As much as I have my opinions on, you know, bisexual women due to, you know, like past relationships and, you know, bullshit in the past like that. It's like, if, if, well, I don't have to worry about that, but if I did have to worry about that, the person would have to be, like I said, like very trustworthy, very communicative with me. So like if, you know, she felt like she wanted to go back to a man, I would need to know that. Like that's something that we should be discussing. If she felt like, or if it was vice versa, and you know, felt like they want to go back to, yeah, you know, y'all get what I'm saying. I can't, like the whole yo, I cannot with them damn, I can't with some of y'all bisexuals. Not y'all all, but I can't. It's just like, what in the fuck? Like, nigga. No. Yo. Not all of y'all, I promise y'all. I promise I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings with this video. I'm just saying what typically is said about bisexual women. I'll tell you this though, if you do date a bisexual woman, the sex is going to be good. I'll tell you that. Like, and it's, I don't know why I feel that way. I feel like because, well shit, I know why I feel that way, but we gonna keep it. We're not gonna do this. Yo, we're not gonna do this, but y'all know like the sex is gonna be A1. Like, if it isn't A1 and you done dealt with men and you done dealt with women and your sex game is like it's dull, like the fuck. Good night. But yeah, but what I say about that for anyone who is bisexual that watches me, or for anyone who wants to date someone who is bisexual and is a little skeptical. First off, I just want to say for the people who do watch me and are bisexual, I am not trying to comfort anyone's sexuality. I'm not trying to make a mockery out of anyone. I'm just pretty much telling you guys the stereotypes of why the B and the LGBTQ community get a bad backlash, and those are some of the reasons why. I never want to be offensive to anyone. Also, I say to anyone who does want to date a bisexual woman or is interested in dating a bisexual woman, I say go for it. Like you can't form no opinions about it until you try it. Okay. So I say go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do is go for it. Everyone is not the same. Everyone's experience with a bisexual person will not be the same. So I definitely say go for it. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, that's about it with the bisexual. I love you all though. Some of those women are bad as fuck. So like, woo. If she was, some of them are exception. let's just leave it like that. But you guys, I gotta stand up because I got a cramp in my foot. But you guys, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, I can't see y'all, but if you guys enjoyed this video and you would like to see more videos from me like this, please let me know in the comments. Also, like I was saying to y'all, I'm thinking of doing a Q&A, a personal Q&A, and then a Q&A about relationships. If you guys want to see that content from me, please let me know. Like I said, depending on how I edit this video, I'll probably have my social media somewhere on the screen. If not, then they'll be in the description box. What else? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. I appreciate it so much. I'm really trying to get my subscribers up there, you know. Like I said, I just be trying to have fun with this YouTube thing. I don't really take it too serious, but it is something that I enjoy doing. It is a hobby of mine, and I couldn't thank y'all so much for the love and the support. Like, almost on a daily, I'm getting new subscribers, and you know, as a person, we all have doubts. And I never thought I would have as much subscribers as I have now, but I'm definitely thankful for you know what I'm saying, the love and the support. And I know a lot of you guys watch, but a lot of you guys don't subscribe, because that scissoring, let me tell you guys this, that scissoring video I did about, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It was like me doing a story time on the first time I did scissoring, and I was so like, in that video, it was like an out-of-body experience. I couldn't really believe that I was saying all of that, but I was. But like, you know, that video is doing numbers. I believe it's almost at 10,000 views. So, you know, I know there's people out there that watch me. All I need y'all to do is subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to it. Subscribe. If you want to, you don't really got to, but yeah, so you know what I'm saying, yeah. But thank you guys so much for the support. Like I said, it depends on how I edit this video. The links to my social media will always be in the links to my social media will always be in the description, but depending on how I edit it, you'll see it on the screen. I might not edit this and just give it to y'all the way it is. What else? Thank you so much for the love and the support. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. You already know who it is. It's your girl, Jayyy Wayyyy, and she likes it my way. Alright? So, with that being said, if you would like to see one of those two videos that I mentioned in this video that I'm thinking about doing, make sure in the comment section, if you made it to the end of this video, if you made it to the end of this video and you a real ass motherfucker, make sure you comment a yellow heart emoji if you made it. Also, in the future, you guys, y'all can let me know in the comments as well. I don't bite. Let me know if you guys want post notification shout outs. Like, so it can be from you just sharing my video, or it could be from me just seeing you interact in my comment section and in my videos. I could just give you a personal shout out if, you know, that's something that y'all would like to see. Also, I want to know if you guys want like a gang name for us. Like, I want to call y'all Jayyy Wayyyy Gang, but like all y'all names ain't Jay. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to seem too self-centered. So we got to come up with a name. But you guys, that's it for this video. I'm being so silly and I'm a little tired and I haven't ate all day. And it's about, what time is it? It's about 12:30. Yeah, so I might want to, should I go do that? Bye.